Have you ever wanted to get a project done or housework done or work done, but you've just been stuck sitting there, twiddling your thumbs, procrastinating basically? This is how I get over it. I give myself a time limit. I time box myself. I give myself an hour, half an hour, maybe even 5 minutes just to solely focus on that task, and I'm done. And I promise myself, that's it. I'm going to focus on that, and then I'm not going to work on it anymore. And this works for me 100% of the time. Hi, my name is Opie. I talk about health, wealth, and happiness. So I learned this concept of time boxing when I started my BA career, and later on when I started learning about Agile project development, because it's very prominent in that discipline. So what it is, as I explained before, is you give yourself a time limit, and you can use your phone, you can use your like an hourglass, even though they're not really, well, they're called hourglasses, but you can order them online to have, 8-minute timers, 10-minute timers, 5-minute timers, whatever it is, and you just tip it over on your desk, and that way there's a visual cue for you. You can use your phone. I've done it before, but it can be a distraction if you've got notifications on and stuff. But I'll let you manage that however you want. But you're basically giving yourself a time, and you've told your brain, hey, I only have to focus on this for this amount of time. This works awesome for doing housework as well. So, late at night, house is a little bit messy, and you go, oh, I can't be bothered. There's dishes there, there's a vacuum to do, there's all of this stuff. But you go, hey, half an hour, I'm going to do this. I might even put my headphones on and listen to a good audiobook or a podcast while I'm doing it. But half an hour, that's it. And then I'm having the shower and going to bed. But within that half an hour, you can just smash through what you need to do. And whatever you get done is all it is. But the good thing is, it's better than nothing, and guaranteed you would have made some significant progress, because you know in your mind you are fixed for that period of time. This actually goes back to the whole law. There is actually a law behind this. It's called Parkinson's law, which is work expands to fill the time available. So work expands to fill the time available, meaning if you had 4 hours to clean your house, it would take you 4 hours to clean your house. If you only had 30 minutes to clean your house, you would do as much as you can within that time available. This is, so applicable in the work realm. So if you are given a piece of work to analyze, you can analyze till the cows come home. You can have 2-3 weeks, which is, I guess, generally the way that Agile project sprints are run, or your Scrum Master or project manager or whoever the lead is can go, hey, I need this done by tomorrow. And you know what? You'll do whatever you can, whatever type of analysis you can done within that 24-hour window. But if that same piece of work can be pulled like a rubber band to expand 2 to 3, 4 weeks, whatever it may be. This is just how us humans work. I know there is a small minority of you who are just elite and just can focus and just allocate the time necessary to do what needs to be done. But I'm talking about lay people like you and me, average people who procrastinate, become lazy, and just get distracted with other tasks. And we're all human, right? So this is just one simple technique that you can use to get stuff done quickly. So it's funny that I'm making this video now, because it's like 8:30 at night. Normally, because of all the stuff that's happening around, I'm doing this at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., or even sometimes 4 a.m. in the morning, because I need to make sure that I get the vlog video done. And you know what? The early hours of the morning, I know I need to get it done because I need to get some sleep. So I focus on what I need to say and smash it out. But it's 8 o'clock at night now. So I feel in my mind, I've got like 4 hours, 6 hours before I need to have these uploaded. So you're not going to believe this. I've wasted an hour sitting here, adjusting the lighting, sitting here, thinking, checking my phone, completely waste of time. So this Parkinson's law is so true. the work expands to the time available, that you end up filling it with stuff. What else is there? There's countless other examples that I can give you, whether it be, time you allocate to have dinner, catching up with friends, because say you've got a night out and you can spend the whole night drinking, partying, whatever, but then you end up feeling horrible the next day and you haven't achieved anything, right? But if you go, hey, I'm going to go out, have a good time, but leave by this time because you need to do X, Y, and Z afterwards, believe it or not, it's one of the best things you can do, especially as a young person, because that way your night is not ruined. You know what time I time box to. For me, back in the days, believe it or not, don't laugh at me, but back in the days, this was 2 a.m. No matter what happens, 2 a.m., I was out of the club. Even if I was DJing, I generally didn't take any gigs after 2 a.m. anyway. I was out because I know after 2 a.m., that's when the freaks come out. You gotta leave and get back home, shower, be in bed by 3:30, and that way, even if you get up at 6, 7, 8 o'clock, you've still got a relatively productive day. Again, this concept of time boxing is predominantly a corporate, agile workplace thing, but you can so apply it to other aspects of your life. As I mentioned, I do this for cleaning the house, doing the gardening. Oh my goodness, if I get into the garden, I can spend full day there. Start at 9 and finish at 10 p.m., especially in the summer. And it happens because there's stuff to do. But if I go, wow, it's green bin day tomorrow, I need to make sure that's filled up. So what can I do in an hour and a half, 2 hours? Because that's all I've got, because I've got stuff to do. Believe it or not, you will get so much done within that 2-hour window because you're constrained. Even though it's an artificial constraint, you've put that time box in to get it done. Just by even me making these videos, I know I have to crank these out every day. They're not perfect. I mumble. I say all sorts of, I go on tangents just like I am now. But if I go for perfection, it's not going to happen. What have I done? I've artificially time boxed myself to make sure they're done every day. So I can't go for perfection. I just have to make sure that they are somewhat quality that you can benefit from to get them out. So without me rambling on too much, try this law of time boxing. Actually, one more example. I'm going to give you one more example. That's a classic agile example, which is a couple of weeks ago, we're in a daily stand-up where everyone goes around the room giving their updates on what they did today, what's working well, if they've got any blockers, blah, blah, blah. So normally these meetings are supposed to be fixed 15 minutes. That's the traditional stand-up allocation. 15 minutes, you give your update, irrespective of how big the team is. But generally, the team is not into dozens and dozens of people, but you're probably anywhere between 10 to 12 to 20 people. That's probably the high end, right? Now, all the updates are taking about 25 to 30 minutes. And someone suggested, hey, maybe we should make this half an hour. And I'm going, no. If we allocate ourselves half an hour, we're going to fill that half an hour. Let's try and stick to our 15-minute time block. Let's do it. And what a surprise. From that day onwards, everyone knows they don't go on, their life story. They give their updates, finish up. Anything that's not relevant to the update, they take it offline. And now we finish in 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we're out of there. But most time we end up finishing in 10 to 12 minutes. This is the power of time boxing because it's a sort of a goal-oriented thing. Inherently, us humans are goal-oriented, whether we like it or not. So that limits us and we know what goal we have to hit. Okay, I've talked enough. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a good one. Bye.